Don't worry about that, baby. You can beat anyone. Please join us at our next grand giveaway day. We'll be giving out a bobblehead of Cavaliers legend Mark Price. The first 15,000 fans in the arena will receive this awesome souvenir. Well, folks, be certain to be here for the upcoming game where we're giving away a free Cavaliers headband. Attention Cavs fans, Cleveland Cavaliers poster day is right around the corner. The first 10,000 fans through the doors are going home with their own poster. So be sure to get here early. Hey Cavs fans, want to share your pride with a win-long start? All you gotta do is show up to our next giveaway game to claim yours. See you there.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Cavaliers. For Chicago, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Cavs, Bulls, coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls, they're in a solid spot right now, 5th place. And check it out, Cleveland. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Checking out the Bulls, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5. He's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Okoro, and a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Desumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Ball. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad. And he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Garland for 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
White, the pass to Ball. From behind the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. We'll be right back. And And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Dosunmu is out there with Williams. Then it's Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the one. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Wade, the pass to Jerome. Smith with the rebound. Bulls leading by 14. Picked his pocket. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Deflected.
Boy, nice job by Smith. Gets a piece of the ball without committing the foul.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Craig is checked in for Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
BA, this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Niang outside. Back to Jerome. Strus the pass to Allen. Niang outside. Clock at 4. Here's Jerome. Up and in on the layup. Jerome's gotten his first points in this one.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Ball. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Strus the pass to Allen. Allen with a screen on MP. Back to Allen. Over Craig, and Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 14.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll, such a big target.
MP outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Niang. Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Craig. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Cavaliers trail by 20.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Wade takes the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Stolen by Ball. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Okoro, the defensive effort. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. To halt the run. Kept alive. Fires the three. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. MP against Mitchell. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Wade, the pass to Garland. Five to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Chicago ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime to the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider. He's checked in for Cleveland. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Ball. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 34 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Garland. And he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Down low. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Mitchell, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. With some arc. Garland for three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Count it. Garland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
MP outside. Shot from the low post is good.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Ball. Outside Strus. Off target from 3-point range. MP scanning the floor. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with MP. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Phillips in at the 4. Wade, the pass to Jerome. They set the pick. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Ball way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Okoro. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Here's Phillips. Nails it from 3. Phillips has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Here's Jerome. Giddey defends. Here's Wade. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jalen Smith. Well, Doris, with so many franchises, the star player has a lot of sway.
Well, to me, B.A., so much of this speaks to which star are we talking about. If you take someone like Stephen Curry, who historically has welcomed other stars to play alongside him, or has at moments in his career had to elevate young players who maybe have to play through some mistakes, he welcomes both. It depends on the star we're talking about.
And another miss by Cleveland.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Josh Giddey.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Garland. Oh, MP with a block.
Great defense. The activity of MP, so impressive right there.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Jerome. And the Bulls also making a change. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dosunmu. The 3 from Mitchell. Chicago with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Smith. On the wing, MP. Craig finds ball. Puts up a three. Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The three connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Cleveland again missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn.
And again for three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. From deep, MP. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Okoro with the ball. Now Horton Tucker defending. Outside Garland. It's another three for Cleveland.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated, and it's good! He hits another one!
A 60-piece, oh my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Another miss by Garland. And for Chicago, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. The three from Ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Garland, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Now here's MP. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Goes up on the wing. Off on that one. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.